Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Nice looking ball.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Takes a shot! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Palmer. Serginho.
Could move up a gear here.
And it's Van Basten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maldini tries to pass it through.
Neymar.
He's found a way through.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Hangs one in.
Serginho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good ball over the top. Van Basten. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Neymar.
Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Romario is onto it in a flash.
Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, they can break here.
Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Lahm. Messi. Thuram. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Serginho.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Neymar. To Gerrard. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Messi. Lahm.
Nicely weighted ball.
And this is Messi. Neymar.
A player who needs no introduction. Oh, well measured.
He's shifting through. Mbappe!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Neymar, and here's Mbappe, Palmer, and this is Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
And he is going into that little black book.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Van Basten is herring after that one. And it's Neymar. Gerrard looking for the run. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho, he's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maldini. Buffon. He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk. Vieira. And it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Now it's Messi. Lahm could try cutting inside here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Van Basten gets flagged offside. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Maldini.
Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Bullish header! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Azar. Neymar. Now it's Gullit. Van Basten purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Messi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pullet picks it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Hazard, brilliantly cut out.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Ronaldinho! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Vieira, and it's Ronaldinho. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Pullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Thuram. That's headed upfield. It's just beyond his reach.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hazard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Busquets turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Van Basten. Hazard. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Maldini.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster. this usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ronaldinho. Yamal. Now Ronaldinho. Lam. So what can they make of this? That has not gone well. Quality ball. Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?